Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago Bears fans. Let's get to the news in a move that has already sent shockwaves through the NFL. Rumors are swirling around a potential blockbuster trade that could redefine the NFC North's landscape, and the Chicago Bears are right in the middle of it. Sources close to the league indicate that the Miami Dolphins are exploring the possibility of trading superstar edge rusher Bradley Chubb, and the Bears are seen as a prime candidate to land him. Now, this isn't just some typical rumor mill chatter. This could be a game-changing move for the Bears' defense and their quest for a deep playoff run. So what's the story here? Well, the Dolphins, currently sitting at a disappointing 2-6, are struggling defensively, giving up nearly 29 points per game. Their pass rush has been underwhelming, and they're looking to shake things up before the November 4th trade deadline. Miami, in a tight cap situation with about $7 million in space, is eyeing cap relief and draft capital, specifically a second-round pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, to facilitate this deal. The idea is to free up some cap room to rebuild their offensive line after the recent concussion issues with Tua Tagovailoa, and also to gain draft picks that can help them rebuild the secondary, which has been giving up over 28 points per game. The reports suggest that the Dolphins see Chubb as a perfect fit for their needs. Chubb, a 29-year-old edge rusher out of NC State, has been a consistent force when healthy. He's accumulated 42 career sacks, 280 tackles, and maintains an impressive 83.4 PFF grade, showcasing his ability to impact both the pass and run game. His versatility is a major asset. He has a 16% win rate rushing the passer and a 12% stop rate against the run. This season, up until November 4th, Chubb has racked up 5 sacks, 32 pressures, and boasts a 17.5% PRP, with a 13% hurry rate. He's also forced 3 fumbles and scored an 86 two-run grade, despite the Dolphins' overall struggles on offense and the instability at quarterback. What makes Chubb so intriguing for the Bears? Well, it's about his explosiveness and elite bend. At 6'4", he's a nightmare for offensive lines. His 2024 season has been impressive with 5 sacks and an 82.9 PFF grade, and he's shown durability after a knee ACL injury in 2023. Chubb's recent performance, including 5 sacks against the Patriots in Week 9, proves he's still got plenty of juice. His combination of explosiveness and versatility makes him a multi-threat pass rusher, and in Chicago's scheme under head coach Matt Eberflus and defensive coordinator Alan Williams, he could thrive even more. Pairing him with talent like Montez Sweat, who had 8 sacks in 2025, could elevate the Bears' front to a whole new level. Now, why would the Dolphins do this? Beyond cap relief and draft capital, Miami is also looking to rebuild their secondary, which is giving up big chunks of yardage, about 28 points per game after all. They're a bit skeptical about Chubb's fit in their current rebuild, especially with the emergence of rookie Chop Robinson, who's already put up 4 sacks. Sending Chubb away would save Miami roughly $12 million in cap space, money that could be directed toward extensions for young stars like Tyreek Hill and other key pieces. It's similar to the trade they made last year with Ogba, which netted them valuable picks and increased their cap flexibility. For the Bears, acquiring Chubb would be a massive boost. His presence on the line would transform their pass rush, which currently averages around 2.9 sacks per game. Adding him to a rotation that includes Montez Sweat, who had 8 sacks in 2025, would push that number closer to 3.8 or even higher. Imagine the pressure rate jumping from 30% to around 35%, forcing quarterbacks into hurried throws and increasing turnovers. Chubb's ability to generate sacks and pressures would also help elevate the entire front seven, making it more difficult for opposing offenses to establish rhythm. His run defense, which adds about 10% EPA against the run compared to the current squad, would be a game-changer in stopping the run-heavy teams in the division like the Green Bay Packers and Detroit Lions. And speaking of the Lions, the Bears' new-look front with Chubb could be pivotal in their upcoming battles. Detroit's offense, led by Jared Goff, has been prolific, But with a stronger pass rush, the Bears could turn the tide. Chubb's ability to rush the passer, averaging +2. 1 pressures per game more than the current Gervon Dexter, plus his run-stopping prowess would make Chicago's defense a nightmare for the Lions. And it's not just about stopping them now. Adding Chubb could significantly boost the Bears' chances of playoff positioning and even a deep playoff run. The Super Bowl odds would improve notably with a player of his caliber on the roster, especially considering the Bears' recent defensive improvements. In fact, the betting odds reflect the potential impact of such a move. If the Bears land Chubb, their Super Bowl odds could shift from around +1,200 to +800, reflecting the increased confidence in their championship chances. Plus, their chances of making the playoffs would see a significant jump, about 14%, especially against more mobile and dynamic offenses like the Vikings, Kevin O'Connell's scheme, or the Packers' offense led by Jordan Love and Aaron Jones. The addition of Chubb would not only boost their sack numbers, but also help contain these offenses, making Chicago a more formidable opponent in December and January. Of course, this move isn't just about immediate gains. It's about building a foundational piece that can anchor the pass rush for years to come. Chubb's age, experience, and production make him a prime target for a team like the Bears, who are clearly trending upward and looking to capitalize on their current roster. The defense has shown promise this season, especially with players like Dexter and Sweat, but adding a proven star like Chubb could be the final piece to turn the Bears into legit contenders. Looking ahead, the trade would also have ripple effects on the draft and offseason plans. With the potential to acquire Chubb, Chicago might be able to free up some cap space to extend key players and bring in additional help on offense or defense. It's about creating a balanced roster that can sustain success deep into the playoffs. The Bears have been patient, drafting well and developing young talent, and this move could be the catalyst that propels them into the upper echelon of the NFC. Now, let's not forget the emotional side of this. For fans who have watched Chubb play at NC State and in the league, the idea of seeing him in navy and orange is exciting. His explosive style and relentless effort fit perfectly with the Bears' identity. Imagine him lining up across from the offensive tackles of the NFC North rivals, terrorizing them with his speed and bend. It's a vision that many Bears fans have been dreaming of, an elite pass rusher who can change the game on every snap. In summary, this potential trade of Bradley Chubb from the Dolphins to the Bears could be one of the most significant moves of the season. It would elevate the Bears' defense, improve their chances of contending for a Super Bowl, and send a message to the rest of the league that Chicago is serious about competing at the highest level. While the Dolphins look to rebuild their roster with cap relief and draft picks, the Bears could be on the brink of a defensive transformation that might just be the missing piece in their quest for ultimate glory. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Chicago Bears news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential blockbuster move? Do you think Chubb would be the perfect fit to turn our defense into a championship-caliber unit? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Bears. Remember, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Chicago Bears news. This season is shaping up to be one of the most exciting in recent memory, and with moves like this, the future looks brighter than ever for our beloved team. Let's go Bears!